There's nothing better than warm golden buttermilk biscuits smothered in creamy sausage gravy. So these biscuits, they're going to bake up hot and fast at 500 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes, but this happens so they're crisp on the outside, soft on the inside, and perfect for soaking up the gravy. So I start by just mixing the dry ingredients. I'm going to cut in that butter, and then I'm going to add in the liquid at the very, very end. I'm going to try not to overmix these. And while I'm going to cut them out, I put some butter in a dish, and I put that in the oven just so the butter melts. I added just a slight bit of olive oil. I probably added more than you need to, but that's okay. And then on a floured surface, I just kind of pat down the biscuit. I want it about, probably about an inch thick, not more than that. And then I just cut those out. And then I'm going to take it and put it in that melted butter mixture that I had in that casserole dish. And then I'm going to rub it around. I'm going to flip it over. And pretty much you just want to have all of these coated in that nice buttery oil. Now you're going to put it in a 500-degree oven. It's going to cook super fast, so don't walk very far away from it. While that is in the hot, hot oven baking, I am going to make up that yummy country sausage gravy. So I take just a pound of sausage. I'm going to add in salt and pepper. I'm going to brown it, and then I'm going to add in about 3/4 cup of flour. I'm going to stir that around. The heat is still just kind of on a medium, and until all that flour disappears, and then I'm going to add in about a cup and a half of milk, and I'm going to stir it until it starts to thicken up, and then I'm going to add the remainder of the milk, and I'm just going to gently stir it around, and it's just going to slightly start to thicken up. When it is the thickness that you want it at, take it off the heat. Just make sure you've kept an eye on those biscuits because they will cook super hot and super fast, and now you are ready to serve those up. Look at how flaky those are, and then when you spoon that gravy over, oh my gosh, this is just the best meal for biscuits and gravy. This is the perfect Southern breakfast every single time.
This is a hill I am willing to die on. This is the best gravy for biscuits and gravy. This is how you make it. It is delicious. You need to try it. So start off with 1 pound of breakfast sausage, whatever brand makes your little heart happy is fine. 1 pound of it. You're going to brown it up like you normally do. You can make it as crispy or as brown as you would like, just like this. And then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, and then 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're just going to mix that all up. This is the last minute or so of cooking, just so that all those spices really get in there. And then 3 tablespoons of butter, about 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. And you're just going to wait till that butter melts down and then add in 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. And we're going to cook this for 2 or 3 minutes. You do not want your gravy to taste like flour. So this is cooking off the flour taste, okay? And then add in 5 cups of milk. I use whole milk, but you can use whatever milk makes your heart happy. And then just cook it over medium heat until it starts to thicken up. I wait for it to bubble. You can see all the little circles right in the middle to bubble. And then I stir it, wait for it to bubble again. Then I stir it. You just want to keep it moving so nothing sticks to the bottom. And then I do a little test here. I pull the spatula back. And then as soon as I can do a full line without it coming back together like this, it is done. So turn the heat off. This is about the consistency that you want, just like this. You don't want it super thick yet because it's going to continue to thicken as it cools. So put your lid on to keep it warm. And after a few minutes, it'll be ready when your biscuits are ready. It is that easy. Give it a try. It's delicious. Let me know what you think.
There is something on your mind by the way you look at me. There is something on your mind, honey,